Hey guys, what is up? This is me, NoJoGames here, aka Noah, and I am here for the mod review of the week. It's Friday for you guys, but it's like really Saturday for me. So, it's still the mod review of the week. And, like last week, I did the same mod review, but because it screwed up and the size and all was bad and it was is that a new word? Well yeah, because it was all just kind of screwed up, I decided that it would be better just to not upload, and that's why there were no videos last week. If you didn't see the video, you can go check that out. I don't care. Did this seriously do like 1 attack damage? Yeah, I killed the pig. But yes, so this mod review is the Rise minimap mod, or Raise or Rise or something like that. R-E-I-S. I think that's how you spell it. If I'm getting this wrong, that's depressing. Well, too bad. I think this has like 1 attack damage. That's now I know my hose will do 1 attack damage, and they're just as good as my fist. Can I get you? I killed you. I killed the pig again. So yeah, let's get straight into this mod review. As I said before, this is the Rise minimap mod, and it's amazing. I love the Rise minimap. It's just fantastic. It's super useful. Has so many uses. It's super great. Really nice in general. Great layout. And as you can see, it's there in my upper right hand corner over here. Right there. That's upper right hand corner, I do believe. So yeah, it's amazing. And there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. And you're like, how do I change stuff? Don't mind that big explosion over there. This is going to be our base now. But how do we change these settings and stuff? Well, you just press the M key, and here we go. Rise minimap 3.6 1.7.10. If you can't tell, this is for 1.7.10. But here we have all this stuff, so we can enable and disable Rise minimap. I like to keep it enabled because what's the point of having it if it's not enabled? Render type. We can have the surface. We can have the biome. We can have cave. And we can have the surface again. So biome is good if you want to see what biome you are in. Cave is good if you are in a cave. And surface is good just in general. Now say we go down into a cave over here. I remember a cave, I thought. Yes, over here. So now if we go to cave, this will be more useful, and you will maybe not. Yes, it does not seem very useful, does it? No, cave is not a useful setting, but it does not matter, because surface just works fine. Underground. See, if we go to surface, we can see all the underground gibberty diggity stuff that we need to see. And I know you guys can hardly see what's going on. Maybe video settings, it's bright. We will just go up now, and as you can see, the surface starts to form around us, and there we go. We are in the surface. Man, that was dark. Sorry about that. But then there are much more options. So cave map enabled, disabled. Basically, the cave map is when we went into the cave. As if you didn't notice, and I think I narrated this, it showed where the cave stuff is. So if we disable that, it will not do that, and it'll just be complete blackness and totally useless. Death point enabled. So let's say I want to die over here for no reason. I will just go /kill. Boom! Ooh, I died. No. But now look. Oh, look, that's my death point. What? No way! Where's my hoe? Where's my diamond hoe? That's the whole reason I did this, just so I could show off my diamond hoe. Ah, there it is. I made this from real diamonds. I don't see why anybody would make a diamond hoe. It makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. Well, anyways, yes, it's super helpful, and so you will always know when you die, and when you pick up your stuff, it'll just go away. And as you can see, I don't know where my death point was anymore, but if I died again, it would show me where I died the last time. And if you want to see a good example of that, make sure to go check out my Modfest episode that came out this week. I die about 10 million times. Yeah, and I have to use that waypoint stuff to get back there, and it's all insane stuff. And it's horrible. And yeah, die pick. My hoe will kill you. So that is the death point stuff. Now if we just go up here and map shape, we can change the shape to round and square. I like square. And then here we have the minimap options. We can have the texture be different. There's only rise minimap, map position, upper right, lower left. I like mine in the upper right since that's default. Map scale auto. We can have it be small, we can have it be normal, we can have it be large, we can have it be larger. I don't see why anybody would want a larger map than needed. I guess you could, if you really wanted to, have a large one, but a larger one just doesn't make sense. And I like to keep mine at auto. I really don't mess around with these settings much, but we can change the map opacity. Larger, auto. We can have it be 50, opacity 75, 100. I like mine at 100, just so I can see everything. Filtering disabled. And see there, it's more chunky. And like I said before, I really don't mess with these settings much. I'm probably going to actually keep it disabled. I like that a bit more. Show clock, we can have it be type 1, type 2, disabled. And I just like to keep mine at type 1. It's nice and convenient. Show coordinates. So we can have it be type 1, which just shows your X and Y coordinates, X, Y, and Z coordinates. Type 2 shows them like extremely exact. Type 3, just like got real down there. Type 4, I have no that shows you your south, east, and meters apparently, and then disabled. I keep mine at type 1 since that works perfectly fine for me. Show heading, not sure what the heading does. Show menu key, disabled, enabled, and now you can see that the menu key is the M key, but because I already know that, I keep that disabled. Font scale, auto, we can have it be small, normal, large, and GUI scale. I like to keep mine at auto. Default zoom, times 1, 1.5, and all this stuff. Don't even know what it does, since it seems to be doing nothing. Waypoint size, and this will change the size of the waypoints, which I'll explain a little bit later. Map mask type, so we can have it be depth, stencil, or depth. Update frequency, and that's just like updating stuff, preload chunks, and so that's all that fun stuff. Now here we go into the large map options, and yeah, it's just with a large map. Surface map options, lighting, dynamic, daytime, nighttime, disabled, dynamic, daytime, nighttime, disabled, dynamic. Exactly. Lighting type, type 1, type 2, type 1, terrain. It just basically changes terrain. Terrain sloping direction. Yeah, I mean, again, it's all just how you want to see it. I like to keep all this default since this is how I'm used to seeing it. I never mess with the settings. Before this, I am hide snow, disabled, enabled. So as you can see, there's snow over in this corner right here, but if we disable it, there, we don't see the snow anymore. Show chunk grid. Now we can see all the grids of the chunks. Slow slime chunk grid. So this will are where the spawn slime these thingies. And entity radar options. This is really nice. Oh, yeah. I accidentally pressed the Windows key, so I went into the Windows thing. No. So this is actually super nice. We can. This is for the entities radar. We can. Default is set at disabled, but we can turn it on to enable. Give it a second. hit M, and there we go. We got a bunch of things running around, and we can see all the entities. And looks like this yellow thing is a bat. And then we can head over here, and these white things are pigs. That should all be exterminated. So yeah, that is super sweet. And now we can disable player, disable the animal, and if we press M again, there now we only see hostile mobs. But if we disable monster, basically there's a bunch of stuff that you can mess around with yourself. Marker options, marker icon. This is again for waypoints, which I'll get to in just a second. So we'll come back, and then this is just about the minimap, stuff like that. Now here is the best part. So what we can do, hit add waypoint. We will say this example doll. There. That is our waypoint name. Now we can change the color, of course, like always. Okay, that's going to be the color of this. And there, we press M, or back, and then M. And what? Wow! What? No way! There's a dot floating in the sky. There's a dot in the sky. And that is where our waypoint is. So let's just like go over here. Say we want to go over here, and I found out this little thing very recently. And as you can see, it shows it on the minimap. So if you're lost and you just look at the minimap, you can see where to go to your different waypoints. Now if we press M, go to waypoints, hit this, hit the green thing or the square there, and then you'll teleport, and voila, you teleported to your waypoint. And it's so convenient, so you don't even have to travel around anymore. I didn't even know that just until now, so that's going to be super helpful in my modded survival. So yeah, this is super convenient, and you can that also does it with your death. It creates a new waypoint where your death is. And now let me show you what these, that's not what I meant to do, the marker options do. Marker icon, the icon, so we can disable that, and there'll just be the text. Then we can get rid of the marker, which will just totally get rid of it all. The label, which will just get rid of, it'll highlight it or disable it. I think I like it at type 2. Beam, then we can enable it, and there we go. We have an amazing beam coming from there, so we can just go over here and say, oh, there's my waypoint. There's my waypoint. Yes, I found my waypoint. Then we can go to disable, enable, and stuff like that. The distance. So we can enable the distance, so it'll tell us how far away we are, or we can just screw it and say, no, I don't feel like it. And we can also change the opacity. And I'll keep it at 25%, and I'll keep that. And voila. There we go. We created a waypoint, and we can die. And also, so let's do another /kill. And then we will just hit respawn. And then, oh look, there are 2 beams over there. There's this example though, and then death point. Let's travel to death point so I can get my hoe back. Hit that. Okay. And there we go. We teleported to our death point. And that's going to be it, guys, for this mod review. There's so much stuff you can do with this awesome mod. It's really nice and convenient, and I recommend getting it. You definitely should get it. It's totally worth your time. It's very simple to get. I'll leave a link down to the page where I got it in the description below, so make sure to go check that out. And I guess it's going to be it. And you better like my diamond hoe. If you don't, you will get it. Oh, yes, my diamond hoe. Ah, suckers. My diamond hoe killed 2 skeletons in 1 shot. That's a lie, but I don't care. So guys, this is gonna be it. I do hope you guys enjoyed this mod review. If you did, make sure to smash a like down below. Can we try and get like maybe 4 or 3 likes. 3 likes. Yeah, let's try and get 3 likes on this video. If we could get 3 likes, that would be freaking awesome. It really does help me out. Also, make sure to comment down below. I love comments. I love talking with you guys. It makes me feel happy when I get comments. And also, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That subscribe button really does help me out. Keeps me motivated to keep on making videos for all of you guys. So, that's going to be it. And I guess I'll see you next time. With maybe a golden hoe next time. No one ever makes a golden hoe. Okay. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.